Hi friends! I'm just sitting here in my bathtub with a sweater on like a normal person. Actually, I just wanted to show you the Christmas tree I made with the bath crayons. Because I might as well, because my toddler is not going to use them. It's been a hard week. I have a lot on my mind and I've been sick pretty much the whole week, which has been a real drag, especially today when I was trying to do my grocery shopping and I felt like I was going to have to leave in the middle of it and come back later. But I managed to push through and finish everything I needed to do. Hopefully I don't have to go back for anything. And anyway, rather than talk about all the hard stuff this week, I want to give you my review of Rogue One. I was pretty clueless about this movie, and as a warning, there's lots of spoilers in this. So plug your ears or turn this off, and yeah, I don't want to ruin anything for you. There will be spoilers for any other Star Wars movies. Be warned. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, every Star Wars movie that came after Jar Jar should basically be an apology for Jar Jar. So here I am sitting through Rogue One going, when are they going to kiss? There was no kissing in the movie. Then when you realize everyone's about to die at the end, they look like they might kiss and they don't kiss. And I said, now's the part where you make out. The only thing we got was a heartwarming hug. And then they died. Now, I wasn't aware that this wasn't a sequel to the last movie. So here I was, hanging on to hope that maybe they could bring back Han Solo somehow. I mean, they do it in soap operas all the time. People die. And, you know, I thought maybe Kylo Ren, he wanted to look like he was bad enough to kill his dad. But instead of actually killing his dad, it was an optical illusion. So he made it look like he killed him with his lightsaber. And then Harrison Ford, being a really good actor, pretended to plummet to his death, but really he was wearing a parachute, but you don't see it deploy when he's going way down to wherever he's going in the middle of space or whatever. So we would then see him, you know, not be dead anymore in the next one. So Rogue One is actually a prequel, or rather an in-between-quel, between 3 and 4. And I don't pay attention to all the stories of whoever died in the past, and supposedly in number 4 they said something about a whole bunch of people who died. So if I had paid attention, I would have known everyone was going to die in the end. You know, like if you go and see the movie Titanic, you would expect that the ship sinks because of history and it being a true story. Well, not all of it, but you know. Last year when my family went to see The Force Awakens, they were going crazy because they really wanted to talk about it, but they didn't want to ruin it for me. And I came back from that going, you don't love me. Why would you let me see that horrible movie in which Han Solo dies? Why would I want to see that? And not that we ever thought necessarily that Princess Leia and Han Solo would have a child, but if I were to anticipate that for 20 years or so, I would expect he would be super dreamy looking. But this guy looked like, kind of like Marilyn Manson. Although my respect for him went way, way up when he was on Saturday Night Live and did this skit based off Undercover Boss. So Kylo Ren is Undercover Boss. That is the funniest thing, and I've watched that video so many times because it's hilarious. Anyway, it just really threw me off that, really? You're their love child? This doesn't add up. Anyway, I'm going to have to give Rogue One 0 stars for all of the kissing that didn't happen but should have happened. Did like the robot guy, but that didn't make up for all of the lack of kissing. If you go see it, don't be surprised when everyone dies. And don't be surprised when all you see at the end is a heartwarming hug that should have been at least a semi-passionate kiss between two people who should have gotten married and had beautiful children together, you know, if they weren't dying for a good cause. Would you like to hear more eloquent movie reviews from me? Give me a thumbs up or leave a comment. Or you can tell me never do that again.